Okay, let's give you some instructions on how to assemble your bench. So what you want to do is just grab the top pieces and on a soft surface, just lay them nice and flat. You're going to put the top side down against the floor, so the bottom side will be showing with these screws. Grab the other piece. See there's some pins here. Just line up the pins. Slide them together, just like that. Flat. Find your hardware pack. These screws will work with either a Phillips or a number 2 square bit. Either one works. I like the number 2, I prefer it, but Phillips does work on the screws. Simply screw it together into these pocket holes right here. Okay, once that's together, grab your top support pieces that look just like this. You lay the longer one down on the longer side here. You'll just lay these down to where the taller front edge is facing towards you, just like that. There's some pocket holes right here. Okay, next you'll grab your end pieces, look like this. For where I'm sitting, you want to find the one with the R on it. So this is going to go on my right side from where I'm sitting right now. It's going to go on my right side. We're just going to set it right on the end like this. And then grab the screws. There's some pocket holes right here. Just kind of keep pressure on the back here. Make sure it's flush along this front edge out here. All the holes are pre-drilled, so they should screw in very easily, kind of self-align. Okay, and you grab the one with the L on it, so it's going to go on my left side over here, just like this. Okay, now what we're going to do is there's some marks on the top. You just want to put the edges of this bench right inside those marks so you have an even overhang all the way around. I'll do the same on this side. Okay, next we're going to install these pocket screws right here. And then there's some right here, some screw holes. Some over here. Do the same thing on this end right here. Okay, next we're going to grab our corner support braces. They look like this. I have either an R or an L on them. So we're going to grab one with the R on it. So where it says R, the unpainted side, just put it right down against the corner like this. And we'll just install the pocket screws. Like that. I'm going to cut the other side, do the exact same thing. Okay. Now we're going to grab our dividers right here. So here's, so find the one with the R on it, lay it down to where these holes are facing up towards you. Next we'll find the side that has an R on the bottom. These pins right here will go in these holes. So just line it up. But they might have to give them a little push, kind of wiggle them around a little bit. They do fit fairly tight. And then on the bottom side here, there's more pocket screws. Okay, and then this is gonna set right in here on the right side. It's gonna set right in these little notch right here. Yeah, it does fit a little tight. Just kind of push it, it'll click down in there. Make sure it's all the way back against this brace piece, just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna come up into here. You'll see there's a line right here. You just wanna put the bottom of this shelf even with that line and install the screws. Alright, and then give this a push again, make sure it's all the way down in there. And we'll install these screws. Alright, then we're just going to repeat the exact same step over here on the left side. When you're putting these in, just make sure the notches are on the upward side, facing away from you when you're putting this in. So the bottom's down here, the notches are up here. Install the screws. Set it over here. Tight. I'll cut that a little bit before I send it so it fits in there better. Okay. And then we'll go over here, do the same thing. Find that line and put the bottom of the shelf even with that line. Make sure it's flush on the outside edge out here. There it is. Okay, next we're going to find our back support post here. So you can see a little bit here. So we're just going to take this and just set it right in the corner, right like that. Install, there's 3 screws here. Next we're going to grab our middle shelves. They're going to look right like this. So these are going to go together just like the top piece does, or the top does. These pins are going to slide together just like this, like that. Lay them down flat. Make sure all your screws and everything are clear before you lay it down. It's 3 pocket screws right here. And then we'll just set this right in here. The same thing. It is helpful if you have an extra person. We'll do it without here. There is a line right here. You can see, just like over there, there's a line. Just line it up with that line. Oh, left my drill over here. Again, just line it up with that line right here. Install the screws. Okay, I'll turn on the other side over here, do the same thing. We'll grab our another back support post here. This one's got a little line cut on it. You see there's a little line cut right here. You just want to line those up right like that. And install this screw right here on the back corner. Like that. Okay. And then we'll grab our bottom pieces. I've got them sitting over here. Bottom pieces, again, they're going to go together just like the top and just like those middle shelves did. Just going to slide the pins together. Install our screws here. Getting about done here, and then we'll just set this right up here. Just like that. Again, there's just a little line cut on there to make sure the bottom of that floor is even with that line and that it's even along the front edge here. Install your screws. On the other side, same thing. Okay, next you'll see there's a line right here, there's some holes. So I'm going to screw this down into that center, in that middle divider. There'll be 2 more right here. Okay, then we're going to grab our bottom support blocks, find the one with the R on it, and then there's a little mark right here, just put it right even with this little mark right there. Install that on the bottom. Just going with an arrow here, just pointing that arrow towards the back corner of the bench. It's going to go right inside these marks here. Okay, and then our last one here as well. Just going to go right like that. Okay, just got a couple more screws around the back side here. See, there's a screw right here. And then there's also one in this corner right here. You're going to kind of lift the back corner of the bench up a little bit, or like that. Okay. And then you can just simply tip the bench back up. Okay, that's it for assembly. Just let me know if you have any questions or any problems. Thank you.